Yeah, three. Right. So, good evening, everyone. It's 7:30 p.m. right now, and I hope it's the same thing at the Thailand there, right? Uh, Miss, is it 7:30 as well? 7:27 at Thailand there? Or we've got different, or do we have different time zone? All right. So, well, I guess it's an evening. This is the time to rest. So, but we've got maybe a task and or assignment to do before we can rest. So, our topic today is about introduction, whatever you might call it. Introducing yourself, like it's about telling people who you are, what you are, something like that. So, it's optional, but when you are introducing yourself, people will have to see your face, right? So, but it's actually just optional. When you are introducing yourself, you may open your camera or you may say off your camera. So let's get started. Who wants to start? Who wants to start introducing themselves first? Well, but probably Mr. Arvin, Miss Sompon, or Miss Felicia. So probably anyone who wants to start introducing themselves first, the floor is yours. Well, or else I'll have to make you guys introduce yourself. So probably I'll go from Miss Sompon first. Hello, Miss Sompon, are you there? Oh, orangnya left. All right, so actually, I was waiting for the Azan Isha to get done, so I'm good to go now. Because the Miss Sompon Chutapil that I mentioned before has left. Well, let me start this first, right? Let me start this first. All right, so introduction, everyone. Hi, Hi Alvin. Hi Miss Alvin. Hi Miss Alisa. I am Rizky Ananda. You can call me Rizky. Well, in Indonesia, there's no such thing as a given name or family name, so you can just call me Rizky. And I am 17 years old this day. I mean, this year. 70 years old. 17, right? 17, not 70, but 17. 17 years old. And so, that just basically means I am, I'm 18 years old right now. 18, sorry. 18 years old right now. This year. And I was born at Semarang, in Semarang, Central Java, if you know Semarang, right? My school is at Vocational High School 7 Semarang, and I am currently 13th grade. Yeah, 13. In Indonesia, it's 13, kelas 13. So, well, it's just one step ahead to graduate. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck to get graduate. And well, actually, I'm just 12th, 13th grade, but that doesn't mean I am really expert at the vocational itself. Say, my major is computer and engineering, or you can call it information engineering. But that doesn't mean I am good at information engineering. I simply learned that, but I still don't know how to do that. So it's just about computer. You look at the screen and you see all of those stuff like IP numbers, math, and something like that. That's the point of learning computer. You will have to look at the screen of your computer all day, all night, doing your assignment, and hopefully you don't get a blind minus, penyakit mata, eye disease, something like that. And beside that, I mentioned about I am 18 years old. So, well, I was born at 2005, and the month of the birth is March. So it's just 2 months later of my birthday. Yeah, hopefully I've got some good present, right? Well, I suppose that's all for me. Uh, Maybe any of you guys have any questions, objections, or any doubt about me. Objections means keberatan, questions mean pertanyaan, doubt mean keraguan. Anyone? Alvin or Kalisa?
I think my question.
Nothing.
From Alvin, nothing. From Kalisa?
Do I have a voice here? Can be here.
Oh yeah, I can hear your voice.
Yeah. So my question is, what kind of subject do you study in your department? I heard that you're studying IT, but there's a lot of subject in IT that you can learn. And what are you currently learn right now? And what is the hardest subject in your department? I think that's all the question from me.
Right. Oh, well, you sound a bit nervous, I guess. Right. So, the subject that I study usually in the computer is, well, something like how do you assemble, assemble, rakit, assemble a computer to be one. Like say, computer is separated. Computer is there are something at computer. You know about RAM, hard disk, SSD, something like that. You assemble them into one part. Well, you can call that computer. And honestly, the most hardest subject, you say, the hardest subject in the computer department is, well, For me, it's the not what's it the practice part, not the theory. What the things that I just mentioned before about assembling computer, that's sort of hard, sort of in semacam berat, yeah, sort of hard, and because honestly, I myself have never assembled a computer, so I do not have that experience. So yeah, actually, it's just like learning computer is the same as learning the other things. The difference is the what's it called? The technology itself. Yeah. Okay. That's all. Did I answer your questions, or is there something that I get wrong?
No, it's clear enough. Thank you.
Right. Right. You're welcome. So yeah. That's my introduction. The next, whoever wants to introduce themselves, Alvin or Felicia, or I choose one of you.
Maybe you can choose one of us.
This is not fun. Fun. What's it called? Come on. Don't make me mention one of you, please.
Okay, I think I will start first.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry if I sound so nervous right now because I'm outside. Okay, so hello everyone. It's nice to see you again. My name is Falisha Safira Kamal, and you can call me just Falisha. And I'm from PGRI Plus Cibinong Senior High School, and I'm currently in 10th grade right now. And I'm studying in science department at my school. And I was born on 22nd of October 2007, and I'm 15 years old right now. In this year, I will get 16 years old. Okay. And I'm studying in the science department, as you can heard from before, from the meeting, from the previous meeting. I study in science department at my school. My hobbies are listening to music, like before I was I was said, and sketching. And these days, I also like to reading to some English novels. Like, do you know one of the English novels called "It Ends with Us" by Colin Hoover?
What was the title?
It ends with us.
It ends with.
Us.
Oh, I. It's the
No,
first
you
time
haven't
to
heard
hear.
about.
Yes, right.
It's a famous book that currently in my top English novels right now. Okay, maybe I will share a bunch of my favorite things. Maybe the first one I'll share is my favorite artist. Okay, I have a lot of favorite artists right now because I often listening to music, and maybe I heard a lot of Western music, Korean music, and Indonesian music. But my favorite artists from the Western are maybe okay. There, first I want to tell you there's a lot of them, but the current artist that in my top three right now is maybe Taylor Swift, the 1975, like I said before, and The Weeknd. Do you ever heard of them?
What was the first one? The before the weekend.
The 1975.
Right. Can you type it in chat? Maybe I want to search that.
Oh, okay, it's fine. That's it. Maybe the famous artist that you ever heard is Taylor Swift. I'm sure you know about her, right? Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Yeah. So that's all for the Western artists that I currently that I often heard from their music. And for the Korean one, I like to listen to indie too, like this, like you. I like to hear for the black skirts. Do you ever heard about them?
Black
The black
Pearl.
skirts. The black skirts.
Well, I haven't heard that. The black skirt.
It's the one who sang the everything songs. You know, everything. You're my everything.
I don't know about that. But well, I searched that the black skirts. I see. Yeah.
Besides the black skirts, I also like Janabi and Day Six. Yeah, Day Six. I think there's a lot of them, right? I'm sorry, I tell too much about it. Okay, for the last one, I think I will share about my favorite movies because I'm sure everyone has their own favorite movies. And I think my favorite movies, my top three favorite movies are Interstellar. Do you know about it? Interstellar.
Who doesn't know about? Of course, everyone knows about that, right?
Christopher Nolan masterpiece.
Yes, that's right.
It's definitely.
Even though
And
Christopher Nolan is the best at making movies, Tenet, Interstellar, and such thing. A lot of
yes,
them.
I think Interstellar is really interesting, and you have to watch it once in your life, at least once in your life, right? And then Coco and a Korean movie is called Along with the Gods. I think that's all from the favorite movies I can share about it, and maybe you can try to watch them because it's all interesting, especially for Interstellar and Along with the Gods. It's really interesting. Okay, I think that's all from me. Oh my god, it's a lot. It's a lot of them. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. That's
All
all
right.
from me.
You sound really, really nervous. I can tell from your voice.
Yes,
That's a lot of
because
them.
I'm outside. I'm not in the
Uh,
home.
oh, so you're on the outside. Okay.
Yes.
Well, are you eating right now? Like, or something like that?
What? Can you repeat it? What?
Are you having a dinner or something like that?
No, I actually, I actually just meet with my friends, and I forgot that I have a meet in 7 p.m. So I I did the meeting in the restaurant that I meet with my friends. Yeah.
Damn, you're doing it. You're having you're attending a meet while you are playing with your friends. That's cool. How nice. Well, I suppose you're not too bothered right now. You've got you've got your friends. You will have to play your friends, and I guess you don't really have your turn is done. I mean, you can play it with your friend right now.
I want to hear from another friends
All right.
introduction.
Yeah. So next, after Valisa, it's Alvin. So hello, Alvin.
Hello everyone. Introduce my name is Muhammad Alvin Dasar from PGRI 13 Vocational High School, Surabaya. I am majoring in computer and network engineering. I am 18 years old. I come from Surabaya. My hobby is swimming. I really swimming too. I am not good at English, but I understand what is being discussed. That all my brief introduction.
Right, so probably can you tell us about like or something trivial, like grade, what grade are you? What, what grade, right? kelas berapa? What grade are you? Like what, something like that. The example. Or maybe you can tell something else, like to make you speak longer. Maybe if you want.
I am grade 12. So, I am grade 12.
Sorry, Alvin, you are not really. I cannot really. Oh, hi, Alisa. I cannot really hear your voice. Can you repeat that, or probably you can make that clear? Your voice. Alvin, can you repeat?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you repeat? I mean, your voice isn't really audible.
Okay. I am grade 12. So, grade 12.
So you're grade 12, right? Okay, right. So I guess that's all. Is that all from you?
Ya kan. Repeat, sir.
Right. So I guess if that's all from Alvin, we'll move on to the next presenter, or you can call it the next member. All right. So it's just Mr. Novel and Miss Somporn. Uh, we are doing this again right now. So, we have introduced ourselves at this morning. So, well, because the schedule is actually right now, we'll have to do this again. Like repeating this again. So, probably, Miss Somporn, can you tell us about the who you are, what you are, like something about yourself. Where do you work? Something like that. You mentioned that you are all right. The attendance form. Don't forget. You mentioned that you are a teacher, right? A computer teacher. So uh, let us know about something about you. Right. So while I suppose Miss Somborn is having a problem, probably, or having other thing to do. Well, next, I guess Noval Milsam. Please introduce yourself.
Okay. First, my name is Naufal Milzam. I'm from Vocational High School 9 Malang. Um, I am. Wait. I am a software engineering. Yes.
Other things you want to say, like probably what grade are you?
Can you repeat it?
Other things you might want to say, like what grade are you, and other things, your favorite things. Come on,
Oh,
yeah, let's just make this longer. Tell
okay.
everything about yourself.
Okay. My favorite things is reading books like novel or maybe books like self-improvement, like Atomic Habits or The Art of, yeah. And uh, apart from reading books, I like to watch anime like Chainsaw Man or maybe Boku no Hero Academia. Yeah, that's it.
Probably I might ask about the animal part. Probably you like, have you ever seen the old animal, like the Spirited Away? It's kind of old. It's 2001. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever watched that anime?
Oh, I know. It's from Ghibli, right?
Right, the Ghibli. Have you watched it?
Okay. Yeah, I watch it.
Well, how do you think? Is this does it make you want to know more or something like that? Like the ending is so we want the second part of that, right? Like Spirited Away too,
Uh,
right? Like uh, does it make you what is it called? What is penasaran in English? Does it make you want to know more about the movie?
uh, yes, I want to know more.
Yeah, like the ending is just the child is just go away and something like that, right?
Right.
Right. Yeah. Wait. Probably guys, the attendance form, presency. Don't forget to fill it, right? Maybe Alvin, have you filled the attendance form? Or maybe Falisa, have you filled the attendance form?
Yes, I already filled it.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Oh, you have? Okay. Because I haven't filled it. Let me fill the attendance. Right. So yeah, you know a lot about anime, I suppose, Nova. Well, I guess last but not least, Miss Sompon, uh, you may introduce yourself. Let us know about you, probably. Mati. Mati listriknya. Ah. Kenapa tiba-tiba